Hey everyone, good evening to all. Hi, hello Mayank, hello creative girl. Guys, am I audible and visible to you all clearly? Just give me a heads up please in the chat real quick. Let me know if I'm audible and visible to you all. Hi again, knowledge. Hello Gaurav. Thank you Gaurav. Hi, good evening guys. Hello. Guys, am I audible and visible to you all? Just give me a heads up in the chat please. अटेंडेंस कैसे लगेगा और how to mark attendance, how to get certificate. You don't know about Python, okay, do not worry about anything. We'll explain you how to mark the attendance, and from the very basics we will start. So do not worry about anything. Just give me a five. We'll wait for 2 to 4 minutes for others to join. Already 400 people have joined. Just wait for more 2 minutes, and then we will start with the attendance part first. Okay, so the session will be both in English and Hindi. That means it will be a English session, so do not worry. So yeah, anything else, any doubts you have, anything related to the boot camp or anything else, you can just put it in the chat. Our team, a moderator or the trainer will be there for you, like for the next 3 days with you, to clear all your doubts. Okay, so do not worry about it. Okay, audible. Okay, thank you guys. Yes, we'll also build a real life project, so do not worry about it. By the end of this program, we'll also build a project that can help you and add uh, that will help you to update your portfolio and add this certificate in your resume. Okay, yes. Telugu also, we do not know the Telugu language, but we'll use the Hindi and English. Okay. Hi, good evening, Elite Based. Good morning. It's good evening, Gujarati artist. So guys, call your friends, call your family members, call your cousin, whoever interested to learn Python, to learn the career in data science. So it will help them to revise or start his career from this boot camp. So okay, so let's move ahead. Till then, just let me know in the chat where you belong to and where are you joining from. I'm from Mumbai, Navi Mumbai. My name is Anam Khan from LetsUpgrade. So I'm here just to explain you all the attendance part, and we are starting with 3 days of data science with Python bootcamp. So everything from very start will start. How to get the certificate, I will explain that also. For that, just make sure that you need to mark your attendance for all the next 3 days. Okay, so yeah, and the certificate will be available to download on day 3 of this program, when this program will get end, whenever we get done with this boot camp. So you will get to download your certificate from the same attendance page. And do not spam again and again one thing in the chat. From Hyderabad, from Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Bhopal. Okay, I can see from Lucknow people have joined from various places. It's nice, it's good to see. Sultanpur, okay, Navi Mumbai. Oh, me too. Jaipur. Okay, so guys, let me share my screen and tell me in the chat if it's visible to you all. Is it visible to you all? Yes or no? Attendance कैसे लगेगा? I'm explaining you all that only. Just tell me first yes or no. Yes. Okay, thank you guys. So let's move ahead for the attendance thing and see very clearly how to mark your attendance, because we are not going to explain it again and again. So yeah. So guys, here in the description box you can see for attendance, registration, a certificate, early coins, everything. We have one link. We call it as a one link because everything you can find at one place. Click on this link, you will be redirected to another page where you can enroll for this bootcamp and mark your attendance and get the certificate. Okay, first of all you need to enroll for the bootcamp if you haven't. I have already enrolled, so it won't ask me to enroll now, but you need to enroll for it first, and then only you will get to see the mark attendance toggle. And here when you scroll down below day one title, here is a mark attendance toggle. It will the rating scale will appear from 1 to 10. You need to rate the session, how much you like it or not. And also here is a feedback box. If you are giving below 9, please put your comments here, put your feedback here. We will freely freely put it here, and we'll definitely work on it. So I will suggest that you please make sure to mark your attendance after the session, so it will be helpful for us, and you can also give the honest feedback. So but for now I will give 10, and for the feedback I will put nothing, and just click on the mark attendance toggle. So when you click, see this icon becomes, this toggle becomes blue, attendance mark. And also here the progress bar has increased. It will increase day by day as you mark your attendance. For now it is 33%, but on by the end of this boot camp, that is on day 3, it will get 100%. And after the session ends, whenever the session gets, and that is that will be nearly by 8 o'clock, so you will be getting to see the download certificate option. So okay, so here only we can mark your attendance, enroll for the bootcamp, and get the certificate. Also guys, we have communities on Discord and WhatsApp. You can join us there to get regular updates and daily invites. We also share opportunities for you. So yeah, you can join us and get the regular updates. Also likewise, same, you need to mark for the day 2 and day 3. And we have this student ambassador program, which is a free 1 month program. No charges, nothing you have to pay for it. Oh, okay, so I hope the attendance part is clear to you all. And for the ambassador, the next batch will start from 1st of March. You can apply through this apply now button. Click on this apply now button, and you will get the form to fill. When you fill the form, our team will reach out to you. And we also give this giveaways where you can get iPad, gaming chair, earbuds, smartwatch, T-shirts, Amazon coupons. And there are certain targets that you need to achieve, but if you achieve them, you will be eligible for this golden, bronze and silver swag based on your target what you achieve. And we also have exclusive workshops. You can take your own workshops. You can get the chance to host hackathon in your college. You can basically you will represent Let's Upgrade in your colleagues, between your friends, college, and everywhere. So yeah, it is an ambassador program which is for 1 month, and no charge you have to pay. Just apply for it, and it will be also beneficial for your set, like for your resume. You can add it in your resume that I was the ambassador for Let's Upgrade. And we are having this postman challenge also. So make sure that you're enrolling in this program. And like you when you attend this workshop, you will get to know what are the giveaways and what are the challenges are there. Okay, attendance. Okay, I will share the attendance link in the chat, so you can mark your attendance there. And if you guys have any question related to the attendance or anything, please rewind the video from the very start, and you will get to know about it. Project will also build the project by the end of this bootcamp. That is, by the day 3 of this, you will definitely build a small project. Do not worry about that. Certificate we won't send on mail, but after marking your attendance on day 3, when the session will get end, from the same attendance page you will get to see the download certificate option. From there you can download your e-certificate. And guys, one more thing, we have this all-in-one documentation. Here you can see this link. Click on this link, and one document will open. Here you can find your enrollment link, attendance links, session links, notes that we have prepared for you people. And if any resources that sir will share with you, we will surely we will make sure to add all the resources here, so you can find everything at this one document. So we have also prepared notes for you, which will help you. You can use it in your future. You can use it in your future. So save this link. You cannot download this PDF, so yeah, save the link for it. Any question guys, anything related to the bootcamp, related to the attendance, our moderators and the trainer is there. The trainer is Vaibhav sir. He will be there. He is your trainer for the next 3 days. The class timing is from 6:30 to 8, okay, for 3 days. Attendance आप कभी भी लगा सकते हो within this 3 days of boot camp, so do not worry about it. Attendance you can put any time. 1.5 hours it will be the session for each day. So I hope I have cleared everything. And Just give me a minute, guys. Waiting for the trainer to join. He's stuck somewhere in the traffic. Guys, any doubt related to the bootcamp? Yes, recording will be available. So anytime you can access the video. Laptop necessary? Yes. If you want to practice side by side, the laptop is necessary, of course. Okay. So let's introduce our trainer. He is here. So hi, Weber sir.
Hello everyone.
Uh, yeah. So, sir, I have given them the introduction and the demo attendance demo. You can start with the session, and thank you. I will take a leave now. So, thank you,
Thank
guys.
you
Bye
so
bye.
much. Yes. Yeah, my screen is visible to everyone. Hello everyone. So welcome to the data science with the Python bootcamp. So let me discuss why we are data science with Python. Well, let's understand why we are going with the Python language. The first point, rich ecosystem of the libraries. We have Numpy, Pandas, Matplotlib, Seaborn, Scikit-learn, TensorFlow, PyTorch. These are the rich libraries provided by the Python, which is used for data science. Easy to learn, use as Python is like English language, so it's become easy to learn and use it for for any application. Strong and community support. So whole open source community is helping if any issues come into any of the library or any code is there. Versatility and integration. It can integrate seamlessly the databases, SQL, MongoDB. We can integrate any other systems are there. Not only this, we can integrate with the AWS, Google Cloud, or just name it. Open source and cross platform. It's an open source. It is and because of the open source and cross platform, we can use it anywhere on any system. It's supposed for automation and deployment. We have fast API. Because of this uh, framework, we can actually deploy it very faster way. Hello, am I audible now? Hi, am I audible now? Okay, okay. Okay, okay. I didn't check it. I will. Should I modify taken by stopping? Yeah, give me a minute. Huh? Okay, my screen is visible to everyone. Yes, my screen is visible, everyone. Am I audible? Okay, am I audible? Okay, so I was talking about the variables. Okay, so now what is variable? Variable is like a container which can helps to store, and it changes its values. One time we are storing some number, another time we can store another variables. Let me directly jump to the demonstration. In my computer already Python been installed. You can download it from internet, and I'm just writing a command Python. It starts my terminal. You can see this three greater than symbol, which helps to, why I'm muted. Okay, so yes, my sound is coming. So we can write anything here. Like for example, I'm storing some values into variable a, is I'm writing a, and if I print a, I am getting it. So directly prompt help me to print anything. Now if I write b is equals to 11, I can easily write it, and I just write a print it. If I write a plus b, I get 21. Yes, we are able to write directly into Python programming, not like other languages where you have to write a whole program. So Python acts as a calculator also. On a prompt, you can write variables, we can assign values to the variables, and we can perform operation also. So I am writing it, suppose say I can multiplication also. For example, I can a multiplied by b, I get 110. Yes. So what are the values which are used previously are used same. Okay. I can rewrite the values of now. Initially, I have used the value of a is equals to 10. I can write the values of a is equals to now 20. I'm rewriting it, overwriting it. Yes, it's like that only. It's overwrites the values. Now coming back to the presentation. This is the variable. So we can assign any values to the variable. We can assign multiple assignment. A is equals to B is equals to C is equals to 1. We can do multiple assignment, right? How we can do multiple assignments? Simply I'm writing A is equals to B is equals to C is equals to 21, and I can print a is equals to b is equals to c is equals to 21. You can see that. Now I am writing a plus b plus c, again 63. So I can assign multiple values at a time. That is a multiple assignment. That's what Python supports. Every time value is assigned to a variable, then we reserve a memory of that variable based on the data types of that variable. If you are storing some integer number, it will store integer type of memory into the processor on the memory. So this is an example. Okay. So now I am writing a type of 15. Let's check it out. What we can get. If I write a type of a, it tells me it's a class integer. It means I'm storing value of a in integer format. So the class is integer. Okay. So okay, I will go. There's a question. Okay, sir, take a little slow. Okay, fine. So I'm storing value a is equals to b is equals to c is equals to 21. Now a is equals to 21, b is equals to 21, c is equals to 21. Now a plus b plus c, I get 63. Now I want to know what data types of a is. Now data type of a, it says me class integer. So a is stored in the format of integer. Now I'm writing C is equals to 3.4. And if I write type of C, it's a float. Okay. There's a one question from the audience, which ID to be used? You can use any IDE. You can use a Jupyter notebook. You can use Google Colab, or you can use the VS Code also. Not an issue. But just for initial explanation, I am going with the terminal. Okay. Now I can write suppose say I want to perform some division also. So a divided by b, I get 1.0. If I write type of a divided by b, I get a float because I'm getting a division value, right? So in Python, every data types is used. We can use the a1j into 1j. I can have a complex numbers, right? So can you move your face to the camera? Yes, yes, I can do that. Yes, definitely. Now am I visible properly? I hope, right? So I am writing a class is equals to float. I can what I can do is I will add yes, I will write say if I want to perform a division is done. So we can write say a is equals to 2 and b is equals to say 3. If I write b star star and then I write the a, I get 9. So this is 3 raised to power 2, right? I can perform that. Now if I can take it differently also, that is a 2 raised to power 3. I can get 8 value and I can check. I can let me come with the complex numbers. This is 1j plus into 1j. I can write 1j plus this is a complex. Okay. I will store into some variable. Suppose say x equals to. And if I take a type of x, it is complex. So Python directly supports complex number. Okay. Hello everyone, am I audible now? Hello, am I audible everyone? Okay, so I will be explaining on this Python's built-in type hierarchy. So Python supports different types of variables. Okay, so numbers, collections, callables, and bound, and many more. Okay, so now let me talk about the expressions. What different expressions are there? We can directly write such expressions in our command prompt directly. See, you can see that, right? For example, I can write say 2 into 2. I can directly get it. So similarly, I can write a mixed type of is 5 plus 13j is y is equals to 3.2. So z is equals to x plus y. So z is equals to 8.2 into 13j. So we can directly perform this type of concepts, or rather you can say directly we can add expression on a command prompt. This is now let's we can perform the conversion also. So ओके bootcamp हिंदी और इंग्लिश में होगा यस आई विल स्पीक इन हिंदी इन बिटवीन वेरेवर रिक्वायर्ड सो मिक्स एक्सप्रेशन लिखे जाते हैं x इज इक्वल्स टू 5 प्लस 13j वी कैन राइट आई विल शो यू डेमोन्स्ट्रेट करता हूं मैं ओके तो आ जाते हैं यहाँ पे तो मेरा टर्मिनल है आई एम राइटिंग x इज इक्वल्स टू 5 प्लस 3j right. And I can multiply, I'm writing y is equals to 3.2 or 3.1. So I can write x into y. I get a number after process. So directly I can write, I don't require any type of special variables to be used. Direct expressions can be written. Okay. So explicit we can conversion. So we can perform explicit casting also. Casting means converting one type into another type. एक type से दूसरे type में conversion करना. So that is known as the casting of it, right? How I can perform the casting? Okay, so I can write, for example, y is equals to 4.39999. So I have value of y is this. I can convert into integer. I can write like this, and I have 4. So this is known as when I'm converting um, with the help of some function, that is known as explicit casting of it. Or let me come to the interactive input. We can have a syntax like an input variable or input string. So if you write y is equals to input enter name, simply you need to write y is equals to input, and then I can write your name, and done. It will ask me my name, right? If I write y is equals to, it is giving me output of, right? So interactive input is another feature of Python which is required, right? We are asking some strings to the user and stores into some variable. I can take a type of it. I can see if I take a type of y is a string. So whenever you are using the input type, it will store into that particular variable where you assign it, right? So we can use we can ask text, we can ask the integer values, we can sort, right? String data type. Let me discuss the string data type. Let me discuss the string data type. String 1, we have happy. String 2, holy. If I write string 1 comma string 2, I get happy holy. So I write str1. I am storing some values like Vaibhav, and str2. I am storing my last name. And if I write str, I can write print, or I can write directly also str1 comma str2. I can get a tuple. Okay, what is tuple? I will discuss afterwards. Okay, then x is equals to str1 comma str2 x, then happy holy. I can print first of it. Like for example, if I'm storing into something like st, so I can write st, then square bracket, 1, it will be in the first position because it starts indexing from 0. So we have 0 and then, okay, my voice is breaking. Let me check. Okay. Okay, I will once again the question. Sir, can you explain the example of implicit typecasting? Implicit example is, for example, I am writing, say A is equals to, you can check my screen. For example, for implicit typecasting, if I say A is equals to 10 and B is equals to 3, and if I write type of A divided by B, I get float because the value A divided by B, we get 10 divided by 3, we are getting 3.333, which is the floating value. We have not converted, right? So what we are getting is the floating value, right? My audio is little low. Someone of you saying, oh, it's full. Okay, let me move to the another string operations we can perform. If you write concatenate operation, it get combined. Let me show you the again. I will demonstrate you. For example, I have written str1 plus str2. You can see. You, yes, yes, I'm going ahead. I know it's two basics. I am going ahead little bit. Okay, I will take it forward. For don't worry, I will take examples and I will move to the next point. So let me just not demonstrate you repetition. Word is equals to ha. And if you write 3 into word, we'll get ha ha ha. Word plus 3 times we write the exclamation 3 times 3 into exclamation marks. It will repeat 3 times. Okay. So these are some examples. Let me directly jump to the second part of it. That is the operators. So there are different operators which are supported by Python, that is arithmetic operators, a comparison operator, assignment operator, logical operator, bitwise operator, membership operator, and entity operator. Let me discuss. These are the arithmetic operations which we know: addition, subtraction, division, multiplication. I will not be explain all these. You guys are aware of it. I will just move ahead and then comparison operator, greater than, less than, or equals to, which we all are also aware. I will just skip this to the go to the next point of discussion. And x is equals to 888 and y is equals to 999. So we actually see we can perform some comparison. So okay, so these are the output. So for x is greater than y, it's a false because x is 888 and y is equals to 999, right? So logical operators, we can have and or not. I'm just going little faster just to ensure that we can understand more better, right? Okay. Because everyone says, I will directly, should I jump to the data science part? I will be very soon. Just keep a hold on it. Just keep a patience. This is the output. X and Y is a false. So usually we work with the truth tables. You might have studied that in the past. Now, I'm coming to the membership operator also. Bitwise operator which works at the bit level. For let x is equals to 10 and b is equals, y is equals to 4. So we convert to binary number and then at one by one bit we perform some operations. Assignment operator, uh, assignment operator is equals to, or you can say the uh, plus equals to the another operators, you can see. So I am just keeping this part also. So because we want to go ahead with the data science part. And this is and is not operator, this is very important. Identity operators are there. These operators are very much useful when it comes to the when we have operands analytical, and when the a particular item is there or it is not. So X is true or X is not true. So in that case, we use these identity operators. So can anyone tell me what is the output of this in the chat box? Yes, tell me the output. So X is equals to 5, Y is equals to 5. So X2, Y2, hello, hello. X is this. So can anyone tell me what it will print for first print? Tell me the output for the first print. Someone said false. Okay, true. Some of saying are true. No, no. Okay. What is the output of second? Can anyone tell me? Output of second now. True or false? Output of second. Okay, someone is giving me answer for false, false, true. Right? So it checks whether it is a matching or not ready. And it is or not is. Is something which is helping us with a true. If it is there. If it is not, then it's giving a true. So you can say x3 in y3, it's a true. x2 into y2, it's true. Okay. So this is how it works. Identity operators are useful. Why I'm discussing identity operators? Because we are going to work with the data science. In data science, we'll have some columns where we are going to check with the true and positive of it, whether it exists or not exists. Because we have huge data. If that is, we are not going to check one by one. We are check with, we can use identity operators in some columns. So this is a membership operator. One of you asked, what is a membership operator? Let's check the membership operator. So hello world, and y is equals to 1 is a, 2 b. So what will be the output? Print h in x. Does x is present in this one? True or false? Tell me the values of this. What true or false for all these four? Everyone, fast in the chat box. All four, please, everyone. It's a case sensitive. So h is small. We have hello, h is capital. Yes, what is the output of all four? You can give answer in the chat box by writing comma comma between all the output. Right. So h is here. It's present. That's what true. H is not in x. That's also true because h is small here. It's a capital. Print 1 in y. 1 is y is present. Yes. A dash is present. Yes. So yes, very much correct. So now coming to the today's very important topic of discussion. I'm coming to the today's very important point of discussion is data structure. Okay. Now data structure. Data structure in computer science, data structure is the data organization, management, and storage format. Right? Enables efficient access to modification. Because why data structure is important? We are going to store our data into this data structure. So we call as data structure as a collection of data values. We are going to store those values into data structure and the function or operation that can apply to the data. So Python supports four different types of data structure: list, tuple, sets, and dictionary. Let me start discussion on that. What is a list? Lists are used to store the multiple items in single variable. Right? Lists are created using square brackets. Lists are used to store multiple items in a single variable. Now we used to store the single variable, single value. Now with the help of list, we can store multiple values. So lists are created using square brackets. Example: this is my list is equals to in the my list is the name of my list equals to is assignment operator. Square bracket is used to store the list. In double quote, I am writing the values Arjun, Nakul, Sahadev and separated by comma operator. Right? So these are how we create the my list. And if you want, we can print also. Right? So let me come to the terminal. I am writing my list 1 or list 2. I just created list. List is created. So this is how the list is created. Let's come to the list items. List items are ordered, changeable, and allow duplicates. So it is ordered means every element is stored at certain index. Index are starting with the 0. Changeable, we can change it values. We can allow duplicates. Okay, it allow duplicates because we are starting with the indexes. Okay, now come to this example once again. I have this list. I'm writing it comma. I can write another value here. I will repeat. Okay, I can get this list 2 again. So the value A is once again coming, right? So this is I can write say index 0. It shows me A is press at sorry uh, list. It will give the first position value. If I write 1 and give me second position value present in the list, right? So ordered, change it. It's the ordered because of the indexes what we are using it is changeable. List is changeable meaning that we can change, add and remove items in the list with the help of append and the remove. We can remove the items from the list. It allows duplicate. Since lists are indexed, list can have items with the same values. Now someone asks the question, can you explain the examples? Yes, I'm showing some examples. This is my another list. I have repeated Nakul here. Okay, like the same examples which I taken on my terminal. Is the list length. If the help of length, it can print the length of the list. Let me come on the terminal. See, you can observe the value 4 is coming. This 4 is the length of my list, which shows that there are 4 values present in my list. You can check A, B, C, A. There are 4 values are present. The output is coming as a 4. So length is a function which we can applying on the list. Now let me come to the list item data types. I can store anything. I can store strings, I can store some numbers, I can store some boolean values. Okay, so I can have different values in the list, not of a one type. We can have of multiple types. Now list can contain different data types. Yes, we can mix together string, number, boolean values, some other number, some again string. So we can mix together. So Python allows to store different types of values in the list. If you take an example of C programming, in an array we are not allowed to store different types of values in a same array. Whereas Python allows you to store different types of values into single list. Let me start the discussion on the tuple. Tuples are used to store multiple items in a single variable like list it can store. But tuples is collection which is ordered and unchangeable. So that's why tuples are known as immutable. In a list we can change the value. But tuples we are not allowed to change the values. That's why tuples are immutable. List is mutable. Mutable means which we can change. Immutable means we cannot change. So tuples are unchangeable. So we call it as immutable. Let's say an example. My tuple. Now same. In list we used to have square bracket. But in case of tuple, we have round bracket. We have round bracket. Let me come to the terminal and show you let me demonstrate you. So I am writing my tuple. Tuple 1 equals to, yes, I'm supposed to write a round bracket. So I'm writing A W A, right? I'm just adding 2 only. I can see WA is printed, right? Now I can take a type of it. Type of tuple 1. I can see class type is tuple. So Python allows you to create a tuple type of very rich data structures are available. And in Python, everything is object based. That's why Python is pure object oriented. So tuple items are ordered, unchangeable, and allowed duplicates. Link is not working. Sir, what is tuples? Tuples are data structure which is ordered, unchangeable, mean it is immutable, and it allows you to duplicates. Okay. Example. These are the examples. Allows duplicate example which I have shown you. I will show you once more again. Coming to this, I'm creating tuples once again, and I'm storing W here. You can see in my example, I have shown you tuple 1 is equals to WA, W. I'm storing 3 values. W is repeated, and I can actually store duplicate value. So tuples allow you to store the duplicate values. Yes, there's another question. Sir, certificate is there? Yes, if you attend all 3 days session and mark attendance, you will get certificate from the same link at the start of the session. It was discussed by one of my colleagues. So tuple length. Yes, you can have the length also. Will just demonstrate. I will demonstrate you. So it shows the length as 3. So Python allows you to use the length function on tuple also, like we have applied on list. Create tuple with the one item. Now, as round brackets are used for functions, so this will give an error. So if you want to create tuple with the one element, you have to write a comma. There is a one question. Least today, are you covering the basics of Python? Yes, basic fundamentals, but I am going to start with the Numpy also very soon. So wait for it. After data structure, I am going to start with the Numpy. So yes, wait for it. So I will show you how we can create a single elements. I will just remove this and then comma. This will create a single element W. If I don't write W like this, if I write, so this is treated as a string. Now how I can do that, right? Let me come to this point. Tuple 1 shows as tuple, class as a tuple. Now I check with the second. Tuple 2 stored as a string. What is the difference? Here I have written comma after my elements, but here I have not written the comma, which distinguishes between these two. Okay, it distinguishes between two. So what is the difference between these two? If you write a comma, you can get a tuple. If you don't write a comma, it will uh, give you a string. Tuple data types. Yes, tuple suppose different data types. We can have the values. We can have the string type of tuples. We can have the number type of tuples. We can have boolean types of tuples. Right? Yeah. Is there any question? Okay. Session will be end at 8 o'clock. So wait for it. A tuple can contain different types of data types. Yes, we can combine string, integer, boolean, integer, and string again. Again, type tuple it shows. Now there is a sets. We can have sets also. Like this is a sets I have created. Now I'm coming to the very important discussion, that is the dictionary. It's very important. I'm just keeping the sets. I will give my through notes. Dictionaries are very important when it comes to the Python, and dictionary are used to store in a key value pair. For example, real time example I will be giving. For example, if I give the key value pair like India and country, its capital or state and capital. If I say Maharashtra, Mumbai, Gujarat, Gandhinagar, right? Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, right? So it's the Hyderabad. So graduate for each key there is associated value is there. So the dictionary is like a key and value. So, for example, this is a very typical example I have taken. This dictionary is equals to curly brace. So, it is represented curly brace like sets. So, company and geo, plan, new plan, validity 84. This will create a dictionary into the system, right? This is create a dictionary into the system. So, dictionaries are ordered, changeable, it means it's a mutable, but does not allow duplicates. So we cannot have a same key value pair in the system. Okay. So dictionary items are present in the key value pair. It's very important. So if you write this example, you can actually get the value. I want everyone to try this. Everyone, next 1 minute. Try everyone. Once done, you can write a message. Yes, done. Yes, done. Yes, correct. It will print geo. Correct. Very much correct. Saket Singh, my IT team will look into it. Document link is not working. Wait for it. Yes, done. Perfect. I can see messages. People are writing. They are getting output as a geo. Very good. I appreciate everyone to working on this. Let me come to the next point. Thank you, everyone. So these are ordered and unordered. It depends on which version you are using. 3.7 is ordered or later versions. I am using higher version. So definitely my link list of my dictionary is the ordered one, but if you are using 3.6 and earlier version, it is unordered. There is a distance between different versions of Python. So now yes, can anyone tell me what is the output of this? Everyone try this example. Yes, people who are asking I should speak in Hindi, you can start the subtitles, so it will give you in Hindi. One question is, in dictionary when we give key to it will print the value, it means key refers to value. Yes, correct. Raji Daram, yes, very much correct. You got it very correctly. I appreciate it. Okay, now let's move to the dictionary item. Next is uh, I can have dictionary, and inside dictionary I have created the list also. Yeah, this is also allowed. I have created list inside the dictionary. Please try everyone. A very typical example. Sometimes we require to provide, okay, this plan is applicable in Mumbai, Maharashtra, and Karnataka. Someone will be asking, sir, why Mumbai? Mumbai is separately treated for plans. That's why I have written. For the Mumbai region is separately treated. Mumbai and Goa is separately treated, and Maharashtra and Karnataka. एक बार so I am able to create the state inside list inside the dictionary. It allows me. Yes, we can have Haryana, Tamil Nadu. Yes. Now you can create dictionary out of these. You create dictionary from the arbitrary keys and value expressions. This will create a dictionary with the help of this function, with the help of this line. So everyone please try this. I understand. Try everyone. Hope everyone is getting answer for this. Yes, some of you are correct, coming up with the correct answers. Yes, very much correct. Yes, perfect. Very good. Keep up, guys. Okay, some of you can show the output on the CMD. I will show you output on the CMD. I have to write X. Okay, I am writing it curly brace. X. Then I am writing it double star, which gives a power. Right? X in. In allows you to comma 2, comma 4, comma 6. You can check it out. I am getting answer is a 2 colon 4, 4 colon 16, 6 colon 36. Is a key value pair type of output is coming. Okay. So it's a key value. No, 8 is not correct. Some of you are writing it's 8. 8 is not correct. 12 is not correct. So this is the key value. Check it out my output. It is coming. 4, 2 is 2 colon. So key value. It's a key value. I'm creating a key value here. For 2 it's a 4. For 4 is 16. For 6 is a 36. It's a key value pair. Right? Let me move. Some of you are asking, sir, why you are teaching the basics of it. These are the basics which are very essential. Okay, without which we cannot proceed. Yes, yes, Mr. Archana, M Archana. Yes, correct answer. Now, yes, notes will be provided. Yes, a square is provided. Square is done. Let's try this another example. Vaibhav Prakash and Manan. There are key values. Okay, try this example. Or you can try with your own name. Okay, any questions so far? Let me start with today's very interesting and important topic of the day. Okay, I will show you one example. So I am writing a Python and I have kept one example here. So this example is helping me to perform some operations on that. Let me open this example for you guys. I will open with Notepad. Yes. This example, dictionary store shopping items and their prices as mentioned in the curriculum. Okay, I am creating a shopping cart, right? Store the shopping cart. How it was created with the dictionary. This is my shopping cart dictionary. Apple associated 2.5, bananas 1.2, milk 3, bread 2, and some other items, right? So on. Display all items and their prices. Print, with the help of print, I am able to print my all items. Okay, this is whatever written. I am using a for loop for that. For item and price. This is item and price. Okay. In shopping cart, this is a shopping cart is my dictionary name. I'm writing a shopping cart dot items with the items which are present inside of it. Print F item. This is the item and the prices are on the key values, right? These are the items and these are the prices of it. I'm able to print all of them. You can see on terminal, these are the values which are printed one by one. Now coming to this, accessing a price of the specific item. Item name is milk. When I say item name is milk, it's ask you to print F and slash and for new line. The price of the slash item I'm writing in the bracket is because the placeholder. Okay, is dollar I may be writing some symbol. I can write the rupee symbol also, but difficult to write it on the terminal notepad. So shopping cart, an item is printed. This item name is coming from here. From this location, it is coming here, right? And I am able to print it. When I'm writing 2F, I can see the value is coming up to two decimals, right? So here it was one decimal, but when I'm writing a 2F, which gives me up to the two decimals. Adding a new element, I can add another element. So shopping cart, double quote, I'm writing this one. I can actually add item to this. So I'm printing the updated shopping cart. This is a shopping cart. I'm able to print it. Let me show you the come to the back again output. Updated shopping cart. You can see apple, banana, milk, and you can see the last one. Cheese 5.0. You can check it, right? So I can get the last value present at the end of it. Shopping cart after removing the banana. I can use another function called as the I can remove. Okay, delete shopping cart bananas. Okay, this will delete it, right? And calculate total cost. I can perform sum of shopping cart dot values. Sum of these values. All the values are added with the help of this function. Simply writing shopping underscore cart dot values. That dot values is very a very interesting function. It take consider all the values on the as a values and perform the addition of it because of the sum function. It will give total values. So you can check the output here. Okay, I will share the code with everyone. Now interesting point, another program which is there written for you everyone. To-do list. I can create to-do list with the help of. Let me check it out. Let me demonstrate you. There is another program which will create a to-do list. Okay. This is the initialization to-do list. This is the square bracket. So I am creating a list. To-do list. Buy groceries, complete project report, call the doctor, pay electricity bill, display the current to-do list, print for index comma task. These are the indexes. Okay, everyone has an index comma 0 1 2 3 0 1 2 and 3. It goes from 0 to 3. There are four items are there. So task in a enumerate, we are going to enumerate it. To do list comma start at 1. Okay, ff print index and task of it. Let me show you, demonstrate you how it will work. Python, and then I'm taking the code and drop it. I can get my output. So to do list a task is print. Now you can see how it is printed, right? So now I can perform some addition operation. I can add with the help of append operation. Simply new task is equal schedule card test. That is my string I'm creating. To do list is my name of my list, and I'm writing append. When I'm writing append, it will add element to the list. Which element is added? New task. New task is a variable. Okay, that variable I'm taking into that consideration. Now I'm going to print the updated list, and with the help of print to do list, I'm able to print it, right? And this will add a new task, or you can say new element to the list. Okay, removing the elements, completed task. It will remove with the help of remove function, right? This is how it works. Okay, now a time for today's important discussion. Numpy. What is Numpy? Numpy is a numerical type of array. Very interesting. Numpy is very important because we want to use NumPy to work with the numbers. Data science is about crunching the numbers. Yes, very much correct. So NumPy is a library provided by Python which works with the number. So number Python. Okay, it's a NumPy array. Okay, there's one question. Dipesh is asking, what is the purpose of append? To add an element to the list. So now this is the import. So how you can use NumPy? You have to use a function called import NumPy as NP. Okay, I am using a Google Colab. You can also use a Google Colab. Okay, I can perform this here on terminal also. Like for example, if I want to install a numpy, I will let a peep install numpy. This will install a numpy on my machine. But if you are using it, the Google Colab, you don't have to worry about it. It is by default available. If it is not available, you can write exclamation mark, then write the import install numpy. Pip install numpy. Very simply it will work. Okay. Now looking at this, I can create a numpy array. This is the, I am writing the variable name as 1a1d as a numpy, and I'm printing it. So it will giving this an array. So I'm just executing it. Okay. So this is numpy. It will be created. Second one, it will create. Now let's understand. This is a one-dimensional array. Okay, I am creating a one-dimensional array. This is a one-dimensional array is created. I can create two-dimensional array like with the help of this np dot array 1 comma 2 3 comma 4. I have to write separate bracket. This is the round bracket. This is the square bracket. Okay, and then with the help of that it is working, right? So I am writing a round bracket, one square bracket, and then inside of another two square brackets written, so I can get a square matrix. NumPy is helpful to work with the um, one dimensional, two dimensional array, or we call it as the matrix in mathematics. What about other basic libraries in Python? I am going to teach about pandas tomorrow. If you look at the content today, we are going to discuss up to the NumPy. Tomorrow, first all, I'm going to start with the pandas. Okay. Yes, there are many libraries like a matplotlib, Seaborn. So then I am going to create the two-dimensional array. I can have two-dimensional arrays we can create. Okay, just write np dot array and you can create. You just have to provide the elements. How you have to, what kind of structuring, what kind of dimensions you want, you can create with the help of by writing square brackets appropriately. Right? I'm coming to intrinsic numpy array creation function. Not only that, you can create the implicit np arrange 10. If I want to array like a 0 to 10, I can write np dot arrange 10. Arrange 10 will give from 0 to 10. Arrange 10 will give from 0 to 10. It will create elements from 0 to 10 automatically. Whenever required, 1D, there is a one question. 1D numerical value used as a variable. So yes, A1D is used as variable. Python allows you to create variable with the numbers also in between. So no problem. How to access NumPy without installation? You cannot. You require to install the NumPy package in your system, but Google Colab allows you to install, or you can directly use it without installation also, because it's a by default library provided by Google Colab. But if you are going for on your host machine system, local system, you require to install the NumPy on your machine. NP arranged 2 comma 10 d type as a float. If I want a floating type of variables inside the NumPy, so what I get, it goes from 2 to 10 and 2.0, 3.0, 4.0. That I have not provided increment of that. Is 1 d is variable? Yes, it is variable. This is, if I write, I can get some floating values. You can see if I provide np dot arrange 2 comma 3 and point 1, it will goes from values from 2 to 3 with an increment of point 1. Everyone can try also this example. I am going to share this NumPy tutorial, my collab file with you, right? Don't worry about that. Np line space. So line space, it will create the 1 point and then 1 point and 4.6. Okay, so it will giving a by differences of that. It's going from 1 point and then 1.6, 2 point, then it is going point. If you increase 6, again zero point 0.6 increment is provided here. So we can provide a difference of what we want.
right? Now np.I, if you want identity matrix, you can simply write np.eye 3. So it will create 3 by 3 identity matrix. There are situations which we require to apply, use the identity matrix, right? Right, I'm any doubt so far? Okay, I can create 3 by 5, and then 3 by 5, 3 rows and 5 column type of array, or we can say identity matrix. You can see 1 1 1 and the rest will be 0 0. So 3 by 3 comma 5 identity matrix is created. Another 3 by 5, where you can find the class nodes. It will be in the download sections. Np.array 3 comma 5 comma 1, I can see it will skipping 1. This 1 is nothing but a skipping 1. This is useful when you work with the deep learning, machine learning. So if that time you might require to skip some first column, so here it is skipped. You can see with the help of 1, and if I'm writing 1 here, it is skipping 1. If I write 2 here, let's check it out what happened. It's whether it work or not. Yes, it skips 2. You can check it out. It can skip the 2, right? If I write 1 again, it will skip first column. So if you write 2, it will skip 2 columns. If you write 1, it will skip 1 column. So 5 comma 3 data type is equals to 100. So 5 rows and 3 columns. You can check it out. So 5 comma 3 comma minus 1. You can see it is keeping 1 here, right? So if you want to take it out, if you want to place this element as a diagonally, you can place some elements as a diagonally. np.dig is a numpy function. I'm writing it's 1 comma 2 comma 3. It's a 1 2 3 1. So I am able to place those elements diagonally. Sometimes situations are like that, we have lot of elements are present. Storage requires more space, so we store those elements only. Storing 0 doesn't make any sense, so we are storing only diagonal elements if there is a diagonal elements. So when we want to perform some operation, again from that we can convert to into an array. So diagonal element 1 2 3 comma 1. So it is keeping 1. So 1 2 3, it is keeping first column. If it is 1, if you're writing a 2, it skips the 2 columns. You can check it out. Skips the 2 column. If you write 3, it will skip the 3 columns. Right? This is another one. I can have 1 2 3 4. So I can have square of it. Diagonal. Right? Any doubts? What do you want me to explain? Some created 1D as its variable. Yes, it is a variable. I am repeating once again. This is nothing but an I am working with the numpy array. I am writing np dot diagonal. I am creating the matrix. मैं matrix बना रहा हूँ because I want to perform some operation on this matrix. Okay. Okay. Now I am jumping to understand the dimension steps. Every matrix has its own dimensions. So this is that I have a matrix, or for example coming to this a diagonal. So I have this np dot arrange 16 and reshape 4 comma 4. So I have elements from which goes from 0 to 16, and I'm reshaping as a 4 comma 4. It will create the 4 by 4. I am operations is nothing but an identity matrix. The identity matrix is used for multiplication purpose when you're working with the matrix operations. So you might have studied in your 10 or 11, 12 standard, depends on your board. So this identity matrix is useful for working with the operations. Also in image processing, we use this identity matrix many times. So because in computer, every image is stored in the format of matrix only. So we require to work with the matrix, or we call array in computing, and in mathematics, or we call as the matrices. Okay. So this is the NP diagram B 0 5 10 15. It is what we are getting the diagonal elements. You can see diagonal elements for this. You directly print the. We are able to print it. Sometimes we have to perform operations diagonally. Okay. Coming to this. Okay. NP arranged 12 elements are there arranged from the 3 by 4 columns. So 3 rows and 4 columns. And we are diagonally so 0, 5, 10, understanding dimensions and shapes. So if I write x is equals to NP arrange 100, 112, I am getting all those elements and I can get x. Dimension is a 1 because I have not provided how many rows and columns. So I have provided, so I am getting as a one dimensional. This is a one row, we call as a one dimensional array. If we are getting something like this, we call it as the two dimensional. X comma X shape. So it's a 12 comma nothing has been provided. It is taking as the default because 12 elements and there is no single, there is a multiple columns. So multiple columns comma. So it is taking X as a shape as the 12 dimension. Okay. So getting 2 comma 5. Okay. Actually I have not executed this one dimension. You will get 12 comma. Okay. So now if x dot shape I can convert those into 3 comma 4. So these all elements which are in a single dimension I am able to convert in two dimensions. So x comma x dot shape is equal to 3 comma 4. I am able to get this output and then I can check it out. X when I'm printing I converted one dimensional array into two dimensional array. So similarly you can perform this. I'm coming to the very important part of it. I can work with the yeah, yes, coming to the slicing. Okay, very important. I can work with an array and I want, if I want to slice it, right? Slicing is very important when you want to cut down number of elements from the array. So 1 comma 3 comma 5 what we have, minus 2 to 10 I am getting 8 comma c. This is what I'm executing it. I have this array and its dimension 1 comma 3 comma 5 is there. When I'm writing minus 2 to 10 I can check I'm getting 8 9 because when I'm giving minus so it is starting from right hand side. So minus 2 and minus 1, right? I can write minus 3 to 3 of minus 1. uh, what means a Python interpreter language? Python is an interpreter language because Python does not compile, it just interpret it from one language to another. So in the back end, it works on some other language. Any other question? Last 4 minutes. Okay. So I'm winding up the session with the append. I can add elements with the insert. I can insert the element in between. I can delete the elements. These are some operations which we can perform on NumPy. I am going to share this uh, tutorial, NumPy tutorial with everyone. Get ready. You can practice all those. You can understand. Anyone having doubts? You can post in the, you got next 2 minutes and then we'll wind up the session. Any doubts? I'm waiting for the, write down the questions in the chat box, everyone. Any question related to data science or NumPy, what we have learned on Python? Because a lot of topics were there from basic to the NumPy. I have to cover everything. I was little faster, but my presentation considered everything. Okay, no question. That's perfect. What to share this today? Okay, my attitude will share on the same link for attendance. There you can find out difference between reshape and shape. Shape is already exists. Reface shaping, we are changing its shape. Okay, I am confused about okay how to access the Google Drive. Okay, I am going to share this as a file. You can download this file from the website and you can use it. So NumPy is the what is NumPy? NumPy is the numerical Python, or you can say when you want to work with the numbers, you usually go use the NumPy. Okay. So Google Colab is very easy. Just search on collab.research.google.com. You are redirected to that, and you can use it for. Then directly you have to upload your file, which I shared with you, right? Which framework to be used for data science? All frameworks are good enough. Many of them are open source. You can use any of it, no problem. And we yes, you will get now. Right now I have not uploaded my file and presentation. You will get it. Any doubt so far? Okay. We are coming at the end of it. Any question? Yes, you will get the class notes on the where you have given attendance on the same page. Okay, where all one documentation link is provided, right? You will get for download because I have not uploaded. After the session, it will be uploaded. Wait for half an hour. I'm going to share all my documents with the my IT team, and IT team is going to upload it. Yes. Any other question? Attendance link is already pinned. You can check it out in the chat box on YouTube. It files will be there very soon. Yes, thank you everyone. It's time. It's 8 o'clock. I'm going to stop the session now. If you have any doubts, don't hesitate to reach out to me. See you tomorrow at 6:30. Bye bye. Take care. Good night, everyone.